Welcome to week 2 Feel Good Flow. This is a 30-minute feel good flow meant to awaken your sacral chakra. So let's start with a little yoni mudra. Bring your hands into a diamond, place the diamond onto your womb, and find a Supta Baddha Konasana pose lying on your back. If you'd like, you can use a little pillow or a bolster underneath the spine. Bring your soles of the feet together and your knees out open wide. And just start to check in with the body. Close down the eyes. Breathe in and out of the womb. And this practice is all about allowing ourselves to feel good. Allowing ourselves to experience pleasure and to move any guilt or shame out of the body. Any programming that says we're supposed to move in a certain way, we're supposed to look in a certain way, we're going to shut that down today and move in the way that feels good for us. So in your womb space, just start to imagine and visualize your future. Who you're becoming, the end of this 12 weeks. What are you looking to get out of this work? Who do you want to become? How is your life going to change? And your sacral chakra is all about creativity. So you can be as creative as you want with this visualization. Just allowing yourself to really dream big. Anything is possible. What do you truly want? Take a moment and just ask for it right here. Allow yourself to deserve whatever it is that you want. Whoever it is that you want to become, believe that it's already on its way to you. Be grateful for it because it's already on its way to you. When you feel ready, you can start to release the hands and just bring the arms overhead. Stretch your legs out long. Take a nice big good morning stretch. Point and flex the toes a little bit. Let it feel good. Then just start to roll over onto your tummy and stretch up. Drop your head side to side. Just find some intuitive movement. There's no right or wrong. This is just stretching the front of the body, relieving any tension out of the neck. And then start to come back onto your mat. Walk your fingertips a little bit forward and then melt your heart down in towards the earth for heart melting pose. Wiggle your tail a little bit side to side. Allow the back of your rib cage to expand as your heart drops down and melts into the earth. Let it feel good. Imagine you're a cat just taking its nice big morning stretch. No rules, no judgment. Just intuitively waking the body up. opening up the heart, opening up the chest, the upper back, the hips. Just breathing into any tension. Letting your heart melt deeper and deeper down into the earth. And start to come on up. Walk your hands back so your wrists are underneath your shoulders. And take a few rounds of cat and cow. Matching your movement with the rhythm of your breath. Inhale to stretch the front of the body. Exhale to press and round, stretching the back of the body. And then we'll just start to move our body in a figure 8, or what I like to call the sexy porn kitty. Couple times, back and forth, just rinsing out the spine and starting to tap into that intuitive movement. Start to melt your hips back and down towards your heels. Find child's pose, knees wide. And we're going to find a little dance in and out of child's pose. So exhale in child's pose, and then inhale, lift your left arm and your right leg. Exhale, child's pose. Inhale, right arm, left leg, just like that. Exhale, inhale, switch. Exhale, child's pose. Inhale, switch. Exhale, child's pose. Good. Inhale, come up, reach, stretch. Exhale, hips to heels. Again, inhale, stretch, reach. Exhale, hips down. Again, inhale, reach, stretch. Exhale, drop in. Inhale, up, stretch. Exhale, child's. Again, inhale, stretch. Exhale, child's. Inhale, stretch it out. This time, plant the right hand. You can tuck the right toes under you to stabilize. Kick that left foot, and then reach your left arm up. A little mini half moon. Maybe grab on to the top of the left foot. Open the heart. Kick the foot into the hand. Just find a little feel-good stretch for the shoulder. And switch it out to the other side. Plant your left hand. Reach your right arm up, kick your right foot out. Maybe grab that top foot, open the hip, open the shoulder, stabilize. So I tucked my foot there for balance. It's a good little tip. Look up if you like for a little more challenge. And then drop it back down onto all fours. Take a round of cat and cow. And then when you're ready, tuck your toes and lift your hips up for downward dog. So we're going to warm up this dog a little bit with a little flow I like to do. Inhale, come up to your tippy toes. Exhale, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, lift high up onto your tippy toes. Exhale, drop your heels. Melt your heart. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, bend the knees, look forward. Inhale, hips high, heels high. Exhale, strong like a mountain, downward dog. Again, inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, bend the knees, turbo dog, look forward. Inhale, hips lift, heels lift. Exhale, heels down. Inhale, lift the heels, bend the knees, look forward. Inhale, heels lift. Exhale, heels down. Next, inhale, lift your right leg high, bend the knee, stack the hip open, and then start to circle out the hip joint. So that big old joint in the hip, we're just going to move it around, tracing some circles with the knee. And then when you're ready, exhale, curl your knee up to your nose. And then next time, step that foot all the way through and come on up to a high lunge. Drop the back knee down. Relax the shoulders, lengthen the side body up towards the sky. Exhale, drop your hands. Shift your hips back for half split. Flex your right toes, lengthen your spine, and fold over your right leg. Breathe into the back of the right leg. Plant the right foot, plant the hands, and then step yourself forward. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold in half. Inhale, rise to standing, Tadasana, arms to the sky. Exhale, fold your body in half. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, hands to the earth. Feet go back for high plank. Inhale, body moves forward. Exhale, you choose halfway, or you can go all the way down to the earth if you'd like. Inhale, open the heart, coming into cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, downward dog. Other side, lift the left leg, bend the knee, stack the hip. Find some movement in the hip joint. Rotate the leg around. Lubricate out the hip joint. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, knee to nose. Step that left leg through. Inhale, high or low lunge, back knee down, arms to the sky, shoulders soft, hips soft, spine long. Breathe in. Exhale, hands down, hips back. Flex your left foot towards your face and then fold over the left leg. Breathe into the hamstring, the calf, the Achilles, all the way down the left leg. Plant the left foot and then step that right foot forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold in half. Inhale, circle sweep the arms to the sky. Exhale, fold the body in half. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, a little vinyasa this morning. Hands down, feet back. Inhale, forward. You choose all the way to the belly or halfway down for chaturanga. Inhale can be upward facing dog with the kneecaps lifted, or cobra pose with just the chest lifted. Exhale, hips to the sky for downward dog. Inhale, lift that right leg, bend the knee, stack the hip, circle the hip joint. This time, right leg goes up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, right knee, right shoulder. Inhale, lift the right leg again. Exhale, right knee, left elbow, little tap. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, right foot steps forward, back leg stays lifted. Rise into a high lunge. Exhale, hands down. Hips back, flying Hanuman, legs straight, back heel lifted, front toes lifted. Drop back into your lunge and then step forward. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold deeply. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, lengthen and lift. Exhale, plant and flow. Hands down, feet back. Find a little flow with the breath. Lower on the exhale. Lift on the inhale. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg up. Bend the knee. Circle the hip. Inhale, left leg extends. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, lift the left leg. Exhale, tap the left shoulder. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left knee to right elbow. Oops, I forgot it on that side. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, step through low lunge or high lunge. Come up to a high lunge. Back leg nice and strong. Exhale, drop the hands down, shift the hips back, flying Hanuman. Flex the left toes towards the face, lift the back heel, fold over the front leg, pause with the breath. Drop the hips low, step forward, inhale, halfway lift, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise up, exhale, fold down. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, find your rhythm, find your flow. Feet back. Exhale, come down. Inhale, shine the heart. Exhale, lift the hips to the sky, downward dog. Find a little movement here, a little breath. And then again, lift that right leg high, bend the knee, stack the hip, re-extend the right leg. Knee comes to the nose. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, knee to shoulder. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, bring it across the body, and this time we'll kick the foot out and lift the left arm up for fallen triangle pose. Lift the hips towards the sky, open the heart. Drop the left hand back down, re-extend the right leg up, and then step it up in between the hands. Keep your back heel high. Rise into a high lunge. Hands down, hips back, legs straight, spine rounded. Breathe into the back of the leg and then drop the hips and step your back foot forward just a little bit. I like to use blocks here. If you don't have blocks at home, you can get creative and find something to give a little more space, and then try and square the hips off and just fold over that right leg. Then bring your hand onto your left hand onto right shin or left hand onto your block, and peel your right arm up for revolved triangle pose. Spiral your thighs, scissor your thighs together, open across your chest, breathe and look up. Drop your right hand down, wiggle your hips back, root into your feet, fire up your legs, strong like a mountain, triangle pose. Lift your left arm up towards the sky, upper body leans slightly back, legs stay solid, and then start to transition into half moon. Right hand out to a diagonal, that left leg is strong, toes are flexed. Look up towards the sky. I fell out here, but keep going. Forgive yourself. Know that it's perfectly fine to fall. And then when you're ready, a big step back. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, goddess squat. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hips low. Again, inhale, up. Exhale, drop the hips. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, skandasana or side squat. So bend into the knee one at a time. Wiggle side to side and then crawl towards the front of the mat. Option to plant your left hand, bend your left knee, and then reach your right arm back for the top of the foot. You can just reach towards the foot or grab it if it's available. Let your hips be soft. Keep breathing into the quad, into the hip joint. Plant both hands down and then find a little flow option for a chaturanga, or we're going to do a little airplane pose here, just bringing the hands to the back, interlacing the fingers, lifting the chest, and then placing the hands back underneath the shoulders and pressing back to child's pose. Lift the hips up. Down dog, bend the left knee, stack the hip. Inhale, left leg extends. Exhale, round the back, knee to nose. Inhale, left leg goes up. Exhale, tap the left shoulder. Inhale, lift the left leg. Exhale, here we go, fallen triangle. Kick that foot out towards your right hand, then peel your right arm up towards the sky. Lift your hips, open your heart. Let it feel good. Drop the right hand back down. Lift the left leg back up. Inhale. Exhale, big step forward. Inhale, high lunge, arms up. Exhale, hands go down, hips shift back, flex your left foot towards the face, round your spine. Step that back foot in and up just a little bit. Grab props if you'd like, pyramid pose, lengthen your spine. And then exhale, fold over the front leg. Scissor the thighs together, root into the feet. Plant the right hand, left hand can come up to the hip, and then peel your left arm open towards the sky. Revolve triangle. Bring your left hand back down, bump your hips back, and then lift your right arm up. Come into that strong Trikonasana triangle pose, feet rooted into the earth, legs solid and strong, spine long, side body strong, heart open. And then start to open into half moon, stacking that right hip over the left, flex the right foot, strong standing leg. Don't let your foot move around. I'm talking to myself here as my foot's wiggling around, just rooted into the earth. Lift your right arm up. Breathe. Good. Big step back. Star pose, arms up. Goddess pose, hips low. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, squat. Again, inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Did one extra for you guys on that side. Squat to the right. Squat to the left. Add it on to this side for you guys. One more squat to the back, and then shift to the front of the mat. Lift the heart, breathe into the hip joint, and then option for that little quad release, bending the right knee, reaching the left hand back, and grabbing the top of the foot. Keep the heart open, keep the left hip open. Couple breaths. Bring your left hand back down. Drop your hips towards your heels. You can keep your toes tucked for a little active child's pose, and then roll your spine back up. Come on up, and then lay back onto your back. Bring your feet underneath your hips, or underneath your knees, and then interlace your fingers, lift your hips up towards the sky for bridge pose. You're welcome to lift your heels here if that feels nice. Gently lower the hips back down. And then bring your arms up overhead and just let your legs fall over to the left. Little psoas stretch. Inhale, knees up. Exhale, other side, drop the knees. Stretching the psoas is a great way to release energetic blockages in the sacral chakra. Bring your hands back down, heels under the knees, slide your hips back up. Bridge pose, couple of breaths here. Stretching the front body, strengthening the back body. Gently lower the hips back down. This time, we'll just walk the heels and the feet out to the sides and then drop the knees in towards the middle of the mat. Good, and then bring your right ankle on top of your left knee. Interlace your fingers behind your left thigh and pull the legs in towards the chest. You can circle out the ankles here if that feels good. You rock a little side to side, breathe into the hips. And then go ahead and just allow the legs to fall to the left. Take your left hand onto the right knee and just gently allow the knees to come in a bit towards the shoulders and take your gaze to the right. If this doesn't feel good in your body, you could just release your right foot and place your right knee over the left. Now when you're ready, we'll switch it out, bringing the left ankle over the right knee, interlacing the fingers behind the right thigh, and just finding a little feel-good movement. You can circle out those ankles. You can rock a bit side to side. You can draw the legs in closer to the body. Just explore your body here. Good, and then finding that twist, letting the legs fall to the right, bringing your hand to the outside of the left knee and just drawing the legs gently in closer towards the body, gazing to the left. Start to slow down. Give yourself permission just to be right here, right now. This moment is the medicine. The good, the bad, the comfortable, the uncomfortable. Be with whatever is the medicine. Start to find happy baby pose. Lift the feet towards the sky. Grab the soles of the feet. If it feels nice, you can open the legs out. You can rock your happy baby side to side. Again, what feels good? You don't need any permission to do what feels good for you. The key is to just have boundaries and to follow the median path. So not too much of what feels good, but just enough to honor ourselves, honor our highest vision. I am a powerful creatress. I create what I desire. I deserve to feel good. I deserve all the good things coming my way. I deserve to experience pleasure. I know my boundaries. So allow yourself to soak into that pleasure, that feel-good medicine within your safe container. No guilt, no shame. I deserve to feel good every day.